What's up, everybody? Welcome back to the Midfield Pivot, the FPL show. Like I said, we'll be trying to do these shows way before the deadline comes. The deadline for this week's FPL is Friday, 8:30, I think, 8:30, yeah, which is today in a couple of hours' time. Or yeah, so just way to help you guys out. So if you haven't picked your teams already, maybe my team will give you some ideas on what to do. So yeah, without further ado, let's get into it. Okay, first things first, let's have a look at how we did last week. Remember last week we did play our free hit chip. It was in an effort to get us to move back to where we, more or less used to be in the rankings, which was like 160s, around there in that area, playing around that area. We had dropped down to 231 over the period when I was unable to do anything on my team or unable to even post anything. So yeah, we played a free chip last week. We brought in a lot of players who had double game weeks. In fact, I think our entire team had double game weeks except for Cancelo and Trent. Because I said that, if any two players are going to get more points than all the guys who are playing double game weeks, it is going to be Trent and Cancelo. And lo and behold, they did. Trent got 10, and then Cancelo got 11. As usual, these guys are just, they bosses. You got to have them in your teams. I got very lucky there with the Spurs man Harry Kane, because initially he was meant to play 2 games and that's why I captained him actually, but he only played the one. It looked very touchy there, but like for most of the game, because they were losing that game, and then they managed to find a way back and win it, and he was able to get a hold of 11 points, and that gets doubled to 22 points now because he was my captain. So that worked out well for me, I guess. But yeah, it was more luck than anything else. To be honest with you, I'm very surprised at the amount of points I got, considering the cancellation of the Burnley game, cancellation of the Arsenal game. So I'm very happy about the points that I got. It's 66 points. Sorry, um, again above the average. And whenever you get above the average, you always get those green arrows. And I got a lot of green arrows this week. In fact, I'm back up to the 100. I'm 191. 190. Let me just make sure 191s now. So I'm still 30 grand away from where I really want to be, to 160s. But if I carry on in this vein, which is what I'm trying to do, then I should be able to move up in the rankings. Now, again, because I had used my free hit chip last week, it means that my team is still in need of some major surgery. Like, guys, my team is bad. Um, let me show you what my team looks like right now. Ugh, as you can see, red and yellow, orange, like Doritos of death everywhere, everywhere. Total of what is it? 5 players who are 4 players who are definitely not going to be playing, and 1 player who's doubtful. So, and I've only got 1 free transfer. I don't really have much room to maneuver here, and when I do something which I really hate doing, I haven't done this whole season, and something which I promised myself I'll do this season. But I mean, my team is in need of major surgery. I can't shy away from that. And that being said, I'm gonna have to take a hit, a big hit here. Could be a 12-point hit the way it looks. Could be a 12-point hit because I need to get rid of Son. Definitely needs to go. Livramento, um, James, Smith Rowe. Yeah, Smith Rowe probably. Salah is not playing. That guy from Southampton, Brocha as well, not really playing. I need to make changes, and it's no point in me trying to hold on and say that it'll just ride out the wave I'm on, ride out the mistakes I've made, but not continue to, really pay attention to my team. I just need to make changes, and if that means that I need to take a 12-point hit, then guys, it is what it is. I'm willing to take the hits because I'm thinking long term. If I take the hit now, it'll probably I'll probably suffer this week, but then going forward, I'll reap the benefits of these changes I'm gonna make. So yeah, let's see what those changes are. It comes to the changes we're making. Okay, midfield, like I said, I have to get rid of Son and probably Smith Rowe. Yeah, and I've got a couple of options in midfield about who I could pick. Let's have a look at one of them. The first one is obviously the guy in some serious form right now, who I had in my free hit team, Jared Bowen. Jared Bowen, the midfielder from West Ham. He's got a total of 122 points right now. His price is 6.8 million. Um, I think that is a real good option to get in, especially if you look at West Ham's next 5 fixtures. They've got Man United away, Watford at home, Leicester away, Newcastle at home, and Wolves at home. Now, yes, that Man United fixture looks like a dangerous fixture with that 4 rating on it, but the way Man is playing, guys, the way Man is playing, they are very vulnerable to a midfielder scoring goals against them. I mean, we saw what continued when he came on. So yeah, he's one of the options I'm looking at to bring in to replace Son. Um, Another option I'm looking at is the man I just mentioned now, Philippe Coutinho. Price of 7 million. It's only paid 1 game, I know, but I mean, have a look at those upcoming Aston Villa fixtures, guys. Wow, it looks so sexy. It looks so tempting. Everton, Leeds, Newcastle, Watford, Brighton and Southampton, and then West Ham, and then Arsenal, then Wolves, then Spurs. Up until what I would have to say up until game week 33, all those games are winnable for Aston Villa. All those games up until game week 33 against Liverpool. Even that game's winnable because it'll be Gerrard going back. But yeah, so it's really tempting. Um, Coutinho is really tempting there. But now, whether I go for Coutinho or Bowen, it's the question. Um, I think, let me carry on. I'll show you. I'll show you the team. Then, obviously, I want to get rid of that Broja guy, and the options I have to replace him in the striking department. I had a look there. There really isn't much. I could probably afford Cristiano, but he got taken off. They didn't score a goal in the last game they played against Brentford. Obviously, Lukaku's form is terrible, and Chelsea they only have 1 game coming up for the foreseeable future because they have so many games that they played, and everyone else wants to play catch up. So again, I'm looking at Aston Villa because of those fixtures again. Ollie Watkins is available for 7.7. He played 90 minutes the last time they played against Man United. He's played 90 minutes in the last 7 games he's played. Since game week 13, he played 90 minutes. So Gerrard is gonna pick him over Ings because Ings got subbed off, mind you. So Gerrard's gonna pick him. So again, Aston Villa looking very nice, looking very nice there for the team to go for. Now again, guys, I'm thinking long term. If I pick Aston Villa players, then I don't need to remove those players up until game week 33. That's, guys, that is such a load off, especially when Salah comes back. I can just slot him into the midfield. I can lose one of my defenders. It's like, it's really tempting me. And in fact, you know what? Let me just show you what I've done. Let me show you my team, guys. There it is. As you can see, I've drank the Aston Villa Kool-Aid. I guess I'm Steven Gerrard in goals. Going with Ben Foster. They play Norwich. They're at home. Norwich doesn't score many goals. It's a 6-pointer for Watford as well. Backing Foster there. I'm backing Foster there to get a clean sheet. So Foster's in the team instead of having Sanchez in the team. Let's see what Brighton are playing. I wonder if Sanchez in the team because Brighton are playing Leicester and Leicester's very erratic. So is Brighton. So I'm gonna go for the man Ben Foster. Because even though he might not get a clean sheet, I really do think he will get a clean sheet. He will get probably more save points than Sanchez will, and maybe a bonus from there. In defense, Diaz, Trent, Cancelo, mainstays. Those are my mainstays. Those are the guys who are always in my team. They're going nowhere. They're playing City playing Southampton away. It doesn't matter what City play. I'm expecting clean sheets, especially against Southampton. Don't score many goals. So Diaz, Cancelo, no brainers. When it comes to Trent, you cannot not have Trent in your team. Cannot have Trent in your team. Again, last week he scored me 11 points from 1 game. Yes, he might not score 11 points every game, but then he rarely will get double digits. So Trent in my team against Crystal Palace, it'll be a very open attacking game. He'll have lots of chances for assists. So yeah, Trent in the team. And then the first Aston Villa player, Luca Dean. coming in to replace Reece James. Look, the Aston Villa fixtures are just too good for me to pass up. Look, I think his price is very good as well. He's a guaranteed starter, no brainer. In midfield, I got Bernardo and I got Rafinha who are surviving the cull. And then Coutinho and Bowen. Coutinho and Bowen. I know what you guys are thinking. It's a risk, but you know what? It's a risk I'm willing to take. I really do think that again, Aston Villa players are players to have going forward. The features are just too good to ignore. So I want to get into the wave now before the price starts shooting up when everyone else starts buying them. So hence why I'm going for Coutinho. Bowen is a form player right now. Is to be in there. I think he'll get me more points than Smith Rowe in the long run. Maybe not in this game week, but in the long run again. Actually, guys, I'm trying to think long term. So Bowen's in the team. Rafinha as well. They played Newcastle this week. Newcastle are very open. Rafinha had a fantastic game midweek. Hit the post. Could have had an assist except for a deflection. So yeah, it's in my team. Up front, Antonio and Watkins. So essentially, guys, I'm West Ham Aston Villa. That's who I am right now. I don't see any other striker up other than these two. You can go for Cristiano if you want, but will Man U be scoring the amount of goals that Watkins and Antonio will be scoring? I don't know. Will he be playing the 90 minutes? Probably not. He'll get subbed off. All those things to consider. Antonio's playing 90 minutes. Watkins playing 90 minutes. Keep them in your team. Long-term thinking. On the bench, then, really not much to write home about. Sanchez, Sargent, Salah, and Livramento. Look, the reason why I'm not setting Salah, when he comes back, he'll be hard if you sold him. I mean, it'll be very hard for you to get him back into your team if you've sold him. I don't want to be dealing with that. First of all, I can't afford to anyway. Can't afford to take a 14-point hit. So I'm keeping him for that. And also, in the next week or two, he'll be back. And when he's back, he'll play. So yeah, that for me is an no-brainer as well. I'm still considering maybe doing a triple captain. I don't think I will though, but I probably won't. Because like I said, I've taken a 12-point hit, so I need at least, let me see, an average of, I need at least one of my players here, probably someone like Trent, probably Trent and Cancelo. If Trent and Cancelo can each give me double digits, but they always do anyway. So what I need Coutinho and Bowen to pay off. That's what I need to happen this week in order to justify the hit I've taken. If Coutinho and Bowen can get double digits, then my decision is paid off. But yeah, guys, anyway, that's my team. That's my team for the week. Good luck with your FPL teams. Let me know what you think of mine. Without anything else to say, I guess that's what I'm going to say. Just please don't forget, the deadline is in a few hours. Don't waste time. Make those changes. First game, deadline is at 8:30 on Friday. 8:30 on Friday. So yeah, just make those changes. Pick your team. And be brave, guys. Oh, captain. Captain is Bernardo for now. That might change just before the games kick off. Between either Coutinho or Trent. It will be between one of them, if not Bernardo. For now, it's Bernardo, but again, like I said, that might change. So yeah, guys, that's my team. Once again, thank you for support. Thank you for your patience with me. Thank you for supporting your boy. Holler at me on Twitter. Follow me on Instagram. Follow me on Facebook. Thanks for the follows. Thanks for the likes and subscriptions. Thanks for sharing my videos. Till next time, peace.